My name is David Wahome. I'm a teacher of physics, and today I have a ticker timer that I have come up to solve problems that are associated when you are teaching linear motion. My ticker timer here is very easy to use. It is small, it is very flexible. You can hold it in your hand very easily, and it is also mountable on a rod, which can be mounted on a single post and clamp. So this makes it very easy to use, because you can turn it into any angle, vertically and also horizontally. So the ticker timer is of two parts. There is the small ticker timer, which is generally the most important part, and then there is the power supply. This power supply gives 12 volts AC at 50 Hertz, and it can even be used for other practicals, not just the ticker timer. And now the ticker timer is able to vibrate at the same frequency when you connect it there. This ticker timer is very easy to use because it has a wire. It means that you can take it to far places. You can take it to, it is very movable and very flexible. So that makes it very easy to use, because you can be able to mount it high up or low, or you can mount it at any angle. So that is why it is very easy to use. So this is the trolley and this is the tip, and these dots will show the acceleration of the trolley as it was going down the runway. After you have attached a weight or at the end of the tip, you carefully insert it into the ticker timer, which is mounted vertically, and then you pull it up using the tip. Pull it up, you pull it up, and then you switch on the ticker timer. And once the ticker timer is running, you release the tip. After the practical is done, you will get a tape with dots. 2 consecutive dots form a tick. The time for one tick is the reciprocal of the frequency, and the frequency is found on the power supply of the ticker timer, which is 50 Hertz in this case. So 1/50 gives the period or the time for one tick, which is 0.02 seconds. So once you measure the distance between the two dots, you divide by this time, you get velocity. For accuracy purposes, we usually make 5 ticks so that we can reduce the error. So 5 ticks, then the time will be 0.02 times 5. Then you can find acceleration by looking for 2 regions. The first one would represent initial velocity, and the second one will represent final velocity. Then from there you can calculate acceleration according to this formula: final velocity minus initial velocity divided by the time between the two velocities. That will give the acceleration of the object or which was attached to the tape. In this case, the trolley or the falling object. The ticker timer is used in two major topics, mainly linear motion and Newton's laws of motion. And this ticker timer simplifies learning in those two topics, and it makes learning learner-centered because they are able to easily manipulate this without fear that they will destroy it or have danger to themselves.